Welcome to Traffic Jam. My name is Leroy, and I'm gonna get right to it. Chelsea Green, the unbreakable character as she is, and I'm gonna tell you why that WWE should not have her drop the title at all, man. This is gonna be a interesting show. Now, I rarely do women's videos, which is called women's wrestling videos, and I'm just gonna talk about Chelsea Green, the unbreakable character and tell you why. And I said this twice since that WWE should not. I would repeat, should not drop the title for Chelsea Green, man. Now, if everybody knows Chelsea Green, the what they said, the intern undisputed the intern women's championship on SmackDown. I don't like that title. She should be the women's championship on SmackDown. Has a orbital broken bone in her face. I believe it was the writer. She had an orbital bone broken during that match against Fatal Influence with tag team with Tiffany Stratton and Chelsea Green for the women's tag team championship, which has been a freaking joke of a tag team division for both genders and male and female, man. It's been a joke, man. Now, Fatal Influence is getting a ton of heat from the crowd. I understand them not only they injure Brie Bella. I found out with the collarbone, which they'll say it was Brie's fault. She should have did it. Regardless, people think it is of Chelsea Green getting injured by Fatal Influence, and then after Irresistible Forces with Last Legend and Nia Jack. Give them the whooping on Chelsea Green as their champion on SmackDown, man. I can understand it. Now everybody thinks like Fatal Influence is unsafe in the ring. They just got up there. They are bringing up too quickly, man. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, man. Like I said, man, it happens in the wrestling business, man. People do get injured. It is unfortunate for Chelsea Green, and I do feel bad for Tiffany Stratton in this situation. Getting a tough spot because I feel like creative is like drone about this girl as it is. Want her to be champion because that's the image that's the image that the creator wants her to be as their champion because they'll say she's blonde and all that. I don't get it, man, but it's a weird creative that they have, man. But back to Chelsea Green, man. This woman is a unbreakable character. Regardless people think of Chelsea Green, she is one of the best talents in the WWE right now. Like both male and female overall. It is a big feat, man, but I'm gonna tell you why, man. She gets it. She understands the business, man. And people think she's not a good worker, dude. You just gotta go watch her her earlier years with Lucha Libre in the Underground, and her work as she is currently right now as the women's champion, man. I don't get it why they will like pull the plug on this girl. It doesn't make any sense to me. Now I understand that people do get hurt. It happens on man, but if people get hurt, they have to relinquish the title, man. But I will say this about this: you didn't have Liv Morgan defend the title at least 100 days, and this is the first time she freaking had the title in SummerSlam. What about Rhea Ripley? What about Tiffany Stratton, which she freaking did not defend the U.S. Championship on SummerSlam on their PLEs, man? What about her, man? I could go on and on with and it's not the wrestler's fault. It's just creative. I don't know what's going on with these people. It's just like if they have an injury, then they have to relinquish the title, man. And they don't build a story around this. And they still didn't tell a damn story about Rhea Ripley of dropping the title. Even though she had an injury, but they still didn't tell that story yet, man. Like, make it make sense, man. Make a damn sense, man. Back to Chelsea Green, man. They need to save her title defense as it is, man. Now I understand they really need to do something with this because they feel like Chelsea Green's not made. Everybody knows Michael Hayes did a shoot on Chelsea Green that she's there just to beat her to make the Tiffany Strands, the Charlotte Flairs look good. And I've been talking about Michael Hayes, man. He needs to go, man. He really needs to go with Bruce Pitcher and Triple H, the game, that game good. The Cerebral Sass and CCO, the company, is drowning this women division right now in SmackDown, man. And they should use this a storyline with this woman, man. And I will give you my idea how they could book her as her, and I always say the masked man of Chelsea Green, man, or I like to say the masked woman, Chelsea Green. She could use this as a promo saying, "Do you understand what I've been through to become WWE's Women's Champion? A broken face isn't taking this championship away from me. I'm still gonna be a fighting champion, whoever, regardless who it is. I'm gonna be working hard, be unbreakable, gritty, and tenacious when I'm in this ring, man." And they need to turn this into a story, man. Now, this could be a babyface story as it is. It's in the placement. Now, if they didn't screw up this match that they had last week, they wouldn't be in this position. Now, they'll say it's the wrestler's fault. They put themselves in this, but I just say creative. Why would you put your freaking champion, put her title match after she went in a egregious ladder match with the 5 participants in it, and then have a championship on the show, and you could have set it up, but you could have had those other champions. But you get the idea. The Liv Morgans, the Rhea Ripleys, and the Tiffany Strattons, and all those people, man. Like, it's not their fault, man. It's creative, man. But back to this booking idea, man. They need to turn this into a gimmick, man. Now, I like what she did with her heel run when she wore the mask when she was the U.S. champion. It was great on her because she had the one of her factions, the serviceable something, I forgot, but it was been a while back. But she had 2 people that was protecting her as a champion, like she was like running for president, man. And I love the gimmick, man. She gets it, man. And she could scream as, "That's my Oracle bone that you broke." Like, she could have a feud with the Feel and Fluids tag team and build around Tiffany Stratton. And I'm gonna talk about Tiffany Stratton, man. She's in a tough situation with Chelsea Green, because they feel like she's like getting favorites, like the Rhea Ripley treatment and all that. I can't do that about her. I give the benefit of the doubt, man. It's just that she is playing as potatoes, man. And I just wish she could be a heel right now, because she has that heel persona as it is. But that's for another video, another day. But let's stick to this booking that I have. As in Chelsea Green, I'm the face of the women's division. Anybody that's doing this can get anything to this point, man. And she has a fearless about her, and I'm just talking about Chelsea Green, man. She's unique what she does, man. She's great in character. Her character is like probably the best character that they have on WWE right now, besides Danhausen. I will talk about Danhausen in the future, man. It's a lot to digest, but she has one of the best characters in WWE. And if you don't like it, if you don't know, just go watch her on her show, and you see she gets the wrestling business as it is, man. And then I can go into the championship deadline. They're telling like she has to wrinkle her tie from Nick Aldis, saying, "I'm not stripping you today, but once you're medically cleared, you will defend that championship." Which especially they will use intern championship as it is, man. And she'll break everything that she can, man, in the storyline, man, that she's a fighter. She's going to be a champion, wear a mask, regardless of what her injury is. She's going to be a champion and be a fighting champion. So whoever gets it will have to come by me, man. And I would use that with the irresistible forces towards the end of the act of this, of Nia Jax being the heel, which I would talk irresistible forces, man. Last Legend is a star. She could be used in this situation, but I feel like she needs some work with her personality. I still don't get it. And I've been saying this. She needs to be a manager for Trick Williams. It would be a good segment in this, but they'll put her with Nia Jax, and everybody knows that she is allegedly, this was not me saying this, that she's an unsafe worker in the ring, man. And you get the idea, man. And Chelsea Green will fight her way to exploit the injuries that the mask represents, something like she could use as like a Mankind or the Undertaker, where the Undertaker used to wear the mask and all of that. Like, they could use something like that and have a distraction for Tiffany Stratton, where she can help her out, get out sticky situations, and let her remain friends, and towards the end, once if they wanted to make her turn, which to Tiffany Stratton, they can do that towards the end as well, man. I'm just throwing ideas, man. Like, don't touch the mask. Nobody touched the Chelsea mask. Maybe they could use her as a heel, but I'm sticking off to the uh babyface run as it is, man. Chelsea Green, she gets it, man. At the end of the day, man, I just wish this is a tough situation, man, because they feel like if she's hurt, she's got to vacate the title, man. And it's sad that I don't know what's going on with creative, man. It just seems like they set her up to fail once they put the belt on her, and then they'll use it in creative to say, well, since she has an injury, we have to vacate it. And I've been saying this, they better not do this, man. If they do this, man, because you're gonna put Tiffany Stratton in that situation, I would give JC Day. And it's sad that JC Day is going after the U.S. Championship, but not the World Championship with Chelsea Green, man. And you have to go against and protect Tiffany Stratton, which is not her fault. To put her in this situation. Well, Chelsea Green might have to relinquish the title due to her injury, man. And they better not do this, man. If WWE goes this route, man, and they will do a lazy booking of doing this, they will hear it from the crowd, man. And these women in SmackDown, man, is a lot to handle right now, because it's just everybody's all over the place, man. That for Chelsea Green to put herself in this situation, just do this, man. I'll give them my idea. Let her wear the mask, man. Build a story around this. Make sure she's like the underdog in all this, and match it. Have like a 3 to 4 months reign, just to have that title, man. And then build something like that. I understand they want her to keep her for 6 to 8 months. I think it'll be too long, but at least 3-4 months to have that championship run, to have her wear a mask because she has a broken orbital on her bone, man. And I just wish they could use this, but creators going to find a way to have her lose and drop the title to one of the women's on the roster in SmackDown, man. And it will be poor booking as it is. Now, it will not protect everybody, but it will be, I wouldn't say a burial, but it will be a missed opportunity for Chelsea Green moving forward, man. They really didn't need to do this, man. They really do, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. I just have to freaking go on this live stream, man. I just found out that Chelsea Green has an injury, and I feel like WWE will take the easy way out just to have her drop the title, have to give her either Tiffany Stratton or JCJ or Jay Cargill or one of the irresistible forces on that tag team, man. And I wish Charlotte would be in this situation, but she's stuck with Alexa Bliss, with Taylor Baxley. I need to see more of her. Chelsea Green is untouchable as the unbreakable character as she is. She's resilient, fearless, determined, tenacious, gritty, unbreakable, and inspirational. As people love Chelsea Green in the Crown, man. It's sad that WWE will use an excuse to have her drop because she has an injury, man. But you wouldn't do that for Liv Morgan. You wouldn't do that for Rhea Ripley, even though she had to drop it, but never told a story about it to have her relinquish the title and have Chelsea Green labeled as the intern championship, which is the most dumbest concept they can do for a championship, man. I just never seen thing like this, and I'm just going to leave it as this, man. Never seen a champion has to take a pin after they won the championship on the pay-per-view, but they have to take a pin. If it's like there was no interference in this match at all, but to put her in that situation to take a pin and also to get squashed by the irresistible forces, to take a beating, man. And these people ain't happy about this, and I've been saying this. Creative should not. I don't think they will care about this, but at the end of the day, man, you're going to drive people away with these storylines that you don't produce. Just give her a simple storyline. Have her wear the mask. Have her make her a underdog in every match, man, like she did when her heel run. That's just simple. Just build around that. Have her keep the champ, because if you just allow her to drop the title next week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks from now because of an injury and then she has to vacate it, man, you just wasted an opportunity that you have in front of you, because she's over with the fans, man. I love Chelsea Green, and I usually rarely say love on this channel, man. I love Chelsea Green. She is a phenomenal performer. She gets the business, and I hate this has happened to her as we speak, man. And she did say this on her feeds that says, hey, this is the wrestling business. It happens, man. And it's sad that she's getting put in this tough situation where she might have to vacate, which WWE should not do. If I was them, man, just let her keep the title, have her a mass story to have a babyface underdog story, and go for here, man, and just pan it out as this. But would they do it? I seriously doubt that, but I seriously doubt because creative cannot get their act together as it is because they're just losing everyone right now in terms of not building a story, and they can do something simple right here. Just like do something simple, man. But they won't do it, man, because they think they know everything, man, and they don't. They really don't. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Hey, I'll shout out to Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green, man, just work your just not just work hard, but just be determined to be a character that you can be, man. The unbreakable character. She is. Thank y'all for tuning in. You have a good one, and you have a good day, and have a good weekend overall.